Hey folks, welcome back. We are doing some more Let's Play of Mega Man Legends, more like a Let's Walkthrough, for the Six-Sided Dorks channel. Whoops, wrong button. Rolling Dice Productions.
Indications are that the mysterious group of pirates will continue its offensive for the foreseeable future. Recapping our top story of the day. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, the city center was attacked by a group of unknown pirates who demanded they be given the keys to the
just letting her
tunnels
hang out there
underneath our island. The mayor has refused to give in to their demands and is currently under siege alone in City Hall. Local police are helpless in front of the power of the pirates' weapons. It may be only a matter of time before City Hall is destroyed. Hopes are rapidly fading as...
Oh god, this woman.
I've just been handed this update, viewers. It appears that the robots and machines being used to lay siege to the city have been destroyed by a single young boy.
It literally happened less than a football field away.
That same boy has come through the gate and is heading towards City Hall. Wait!
You could have told...
There he is! I can see him! He really is alone! Can this lone hero save the mayor?
You over-dramatic woman, for the love of God. She almost reached squealing on a table at mice levels of voice acting right there. Alright. Red robots will attack City Hall, while the yellow robots will attack the nearest buildings. Protect the City Hall and police station, the bank from the pirates.
Mission start!
Mission start, right. Okay. Stop picking on palm trees! That's not cool, dude. Son of a bitch. Alright, this is about to change here in a second. Ah, shoot. Ah, damn it. Alright, so this one is pretty simple. You're going to want to protect City Hall because that's the main objective. You can actually see the robots destroying other things, and while that is going to be an issue later on in the game, they're not that big of a threat or concern. Simply put, these yellow guys here, they're going to try and destroy everything around it. But, as anyone who's played this game knows, they're going to have some kind of campaign fundraiser where you can just pay to repair everything. It's a pain in the butt, and it's more collecting and busy work to do, but at the end of the day, it's not a mission over if they destroy the bank. You might have seen it a little bit ago, but these guys are dropping some of the robots into the town. So you want to get rid of them first. Your priority should be red robots, serve bots and their little flying things, and then the yellow guys right here. Ah, shoot, couldn't jump on them. Sometimes you can jump on them.
Robots are being deployed by a flying carrier.
Oh my god, that's amazing voice acting. Right, I just told the viewer that I really want to shoot her. Whoop! Yeah, that's the one thing, is they'll have to drop those bombs. Like, I've probably done a terrible job. Look at that, the bank is gone. Police station's probably going to be gone soon. There he is. Oh, and he's got a red one. He's got a red one. As you can see, the AI for him isn't the greatest, but you know what? It's alright. The bastard, he's destroying a townhome. Again, you've seen this city. There's not that many people here, I think. Ah, son of a... Almost dropped on me. Is there anyone left alive? Oh, it's that guy there. Let me sweep City Hall first, make sure there's nobody left behind it. Nope. What happens if I run over my own mine? Ah, shit. It goes off in my face. Okay. Remember that one, folks. Don't run over your own mines. So, son of a bitch. This is Bonbon. He is, got the mental equivalent of probably a murderous 7-year-old at best. Doesn't really say much. Yes, despite being a robot, he is a main character. I have no clue if there's anything in him. Like, is there a baby piloting him? I have no clue. He's not that hard. Just know that most of his attacks require moving forward so that he doesn't get you. Ah, shoot, that's right. The missile attack, by the way, is homing. You want to make sure to move it there. Babu.
Are you all right?
Best character in the game, people. Best character in the game.
What the heck happened to Tron and Bond? They should have been back by now. Oh, those two.
Hey, look at there. There was some signals showing that I am actually using a proper system instead of emulating.
Hey, look at the clock. It's almost time for my favorite show. I almost missed it.
Next story. City Hall was attacked by a mysterious group of assailants this afternoon, but their offensive was beaten back by an equally mysterious young boy, pictured here on screen.
What? What? Who the heck is that blue boy? So Bond was defeated, but what about Tron? This is a potential disaster. We could end up losing a lot of money on this one. All right, it's obvious that I, Teasel Bond, will have to assume command. Who needs that key anyway? It might take some time, and it might take some money, but who cares? I'll use my ultimate digging machine, the Moral Wolf, to dig up the treasure myself. And I won't let any little blue boy get in my way either. Huh? Wait a sec. Bond's probably okay, but what about Tron?
I'm gonna be frank, I actually love the pirates here. They actually feel kind of like a family. Like, they feel like really well-developed characters. I love them.
Come on.
Right, quit yelling in my ear. I gotta follow this. Is she blonde or redheaded? Fucking red-green deficiency.
Mega Man, roll! Sorry to give you a scare
Oh
like
my
that.
god, this guy.
Don't you worry though. I'm as healthy as I ever was.
The mayor will attest to that.
That's a relief. We were worried about you, Gramps.
Don't you hate it when your grandkids bust in and prevent you from chasing tail 20 years younger than you?
Thank you.
I know I do. If I had
Lydia
grandkids.
says she'll give us a digger's license as thanks for helping her. Now we'll be able to look for parts to fix the flutter.
I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do for you.
Excuse me.
You know, you'd think at some part they'd start manufacturing their own parts, you know?
Those pirates have started digging up the northern forest.
What? They weren't able to get the key, so they must be going after the treasure directly.
Not a bad plan, really.
They go to that much trouble. Even if they are criminals, you've got to admire their persistence.
Who knows what will happen if they get their hands on the treasure? Inspector, I want you to arrest them immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you have no clue how ridiculous that statement is quite yet until you get out there. Then you'll see how fucking ridiculous that statement is. What is this, anyway? Oh. Simple sculpture. It's like, I want to know how much tax money they wasted getting these two things. Because you know city taxes paid for this. You know that's not just like personal private collection. She came in and was like, you know what, let's redo City Hall. And everyone was like, okay, here's your stones. Class B digger's license. You can get into the ruins in the Carradine Forest in the south, ruins up north in the Closer Woods, where the pirates are now. Have to make sure we get to the ruins before the pirates do. I'm sure they won't leave much by the time they're done. Much like us, I'd argue. I think like the only difference really between me and the pirates in this case is like the pirates are refusing to wait for a Class B digger's license. Like
Wait a minute, man.
Oh. What am I waiting for?
I'm going with you.
No, that's right. She's, yeah.
Look, Mega Man. I fixed the car the junk shop owner gave us. I may not have been
Love
able
how her
to
mouth
get it fixed
doesn't
in
move.
time to help you before. But next time, you can count on me. There goes the inspector and his men off to get the pirates. I wonder if he'll be all right.
If they're using weapons like they did before, the inspector might have some trouble.
I'm sorry, might have some trouble? Might have some
Mention
trouble.
that the pirates are likely to steal everything if they get there first.
Again, might have some trouble?
Be careful, Mega Man. I'll wait for you in the car. If you find some parts that you think might be useful, bring them back to me. I'll get them fixed up and attach them for you.
Right. See you later.
Might be useful. Might have trouble. Might have trouble. Really? Anyway, let me go recharge first before I start this. It's always a good idea to recharge after a cinematic opening. Or not cinematic opening, but cinematic. You know what I'm saying. Let me also see if she can build anything. Oh no. Don't tutorial me, roll. Change your special weapon. You can only use one weapon at a time, so let me know when you want to switch, alright? Costs a little money, but we can enhance your special weapons here too. Might be able to make something new out of things you find in the ruins, so if you find something interesting, be sure to bring it back here. Okay? Last but not least, we can use the support car to move around the island. Crowds go wild. It's like a Price is Right thing. My walkie-talkie you can use to call me anytime. Use it when you want to pick up from the support car. Few places you can't go to get to in the car, so I won't be able to pick you up even if you call me. Sorry. Okay then. I was about to say that's the issue with the support car is car. We're limited in its traction ability. Okay. Find something new, bring it back. Okay. See, that's the one issue is your car, or not your car, but when you want to invent something or put parts together, you don't know really what parts you need. Let's go with energy. The amount of ammo. As you can see, you just keep upgrading things until they max out. I forget what the most powerful weapon in the game is, but it's, you know, it's around here somewhere. I want to say it's the Buster Cannon, but I don't recall fully. At least I know that's the weapon they have on the cover of Mega Man Legends 2. Now let's have a moment of discussion here. What truly is the difference between me and the pirates? I mean, aside from...
Hey, here comes somebody else.
Yep. Cutscene time.
He doesn't look like a police officer. Hey, it's that blue guy again. We'll show him, just like we showed that officer. We ain't gonna lose this time.
I like how my Buster is longer range than the tank. But okay, aside from them, like, not wanting to deal with the paperwork of the city, what truly is the difference in our methods here? I mean, okay, we'll argue that a tank, and let's see if I can sneak up behind this one because they're not very smart. I mean, aside from the fact they're using weapons to try to, you know, get what they want, what's the difference? Like, do I leave anything in the ruins? Like when I went to those ruins to rescue that guy, did I leave anything there but bare walls? I don't recall leaving anything there but bare walls. So how is it the pirates are suddenly so evil for wanting to do that? Start with you. Man, you must have pulled a short end of the stick to get out here with only your rifle, or not rifle, handgun, and a car. They're more than just run-of-the-mill thieves. Really, you guys like saw the tanks out here and didn't immediately turn back? You made it past 3 tanks, what was it, 2-3 tanks to get to this building? I'd be safe here. There's nowhere to run, they're everywhere. Maybe this is the legendary disaster that's supposed to happen to the island. I like how she thinks this is a disaster. Oh, it's you! Those pirates' weapons are too strong, we can't get close. It'll only be a matter of time before they find the treasure. Got to do something, but what can we do? Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of this island. Police don't have any kind of weapons that can stand up to those pirates. And right now, there's some Second Amendment gun nut right now who's just going wild over this. Obama took away our guns and now we can't defend ourselves from these pirates. As you can see, those turrets up there like to rain bombs down on you. It's really kind of not cool of them to do that, but you know what? This is pirates. We just kind of assume they're not going to do nice things. Run, little surfbot, run before I get you. Shoot. So, as you can see, there's a house up there, and there's actually some useful stuff there. How useful? So useful that you do this to get up there, otherwise you can't get there. This is not a cheat or anything. You're actually supposed to get up here at some point. This is a little earlier than I think the game designers intended, although they could have just put that there. Well, you'll see. You'll see. They've got folks in here, so they obviously thought maybe someone would make it, but... Vending machine. You know what that means? That means I shouldn't hit select, although there's a cool map of the place. I'm actually going to remove the special weapon so I can kick. Remember, when you see a vending machine, you kick it. So you can become Dark Mega Man. Come on. I'm getting evil and I don't like it. Alright, let's see if there's anything in there. Nope. Ah, early PlayStation clipping. I like how it's marked plasma cell too. I'd like to know why they're using these refractors if they have plasma cells. We have the very thing that powers the BFG in our world, but you know what? These weird crystal things, we'll just use those instead. What am I gonna buy? Yeah, let's buy the flak jacket. Anything I really want? Oh, that looks like a cool idea. Do I want that? I've already got something that increases range by 2, but then increases energy, so get on out of here. Buy something just because you don't want to spend any money. Okay. I thought he was starting out threatening me there. You're gonna really regret it if you don't buy something. I'm here to save you guys, though. And I'm kind of blowing up tanks, so maybe you shouldn't be fussing at me. You're gonna be like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna fight the man fighting tanks? Oh, right, that's right, they respawn. Yeah, so long as you stay behind the tanks, there's generally not too much problem. And yes, kick is a legal move. I can kick that tank to death if I want to. Or if I want to, I can ride on it. In fact, let me show you what happens when you actually activate a tank. Try and ride on it. It's actually pretty fun. Son of a bitch! He has difficulties fighting you. Hey, buddy. Yep, hope you can turn that gun in time and shoot me. Nope, you couldn't. See, I like it when it lets you do little things like that, like ride the side of the tank. I think that's cool. Alright, don't remember how many tanks are here. Now, something you're going to want to keep an eye out for is there's actually little items scattered about the world. These items don't typically do a lot. What they do is they're things that you can give to roll. Because they decided they were going to have some, sorry about that. They decided they were going to have some odd romance subplot between Roll and Mega Man. Some folks might be going, well, but they look like brother and sister. Isn't that kind of creepy? And you're right, that would be a little creepy if they're brother and sister. Not going to go and say it's the worst thing on Earth, but there is a difference here. The difference is specifically that in this universe, Roll and Mega Man have absolutely no relations. Literally, the grandpa casket. Here we go, a flower. See? I can give that to Roll later on and she'll be like, oh yay, thank you for the flower for some reason. But in this universe, Casket literally found Mega Man inside of one of these ruins as a baby and was just like, you know what? I don't want to leave a baby to die. I should probably take him with me. Take a look. It's that same style wall. I wonder if maybe that connects with something. We're going to take a minute to explore this ruin just so that we can get the ruins all done. I'm going to do them as I gain access to them because I really don't want to be like, alright, Missing items. We're going to take a minute. I'm just going to do it as you get access. There's a hole in the wall. Anything inside? You found a refractor shard. 1,500. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shoot. Yeah, those boxes sometimes come to you trapped. If you're not fast enough, you'll get killed. Typically, while you're opening a box, you don't have to worry too much about it because you can be pressing to the side when those dialogue boxes come up, and it won't do anything. But the moment it drops it, it will let you move around. This, by the way, is the only room where I remember those little broadcast stations actually shooting firebolts at you in a fixed position. I think the idea here is they wanted to freak you out about trying to cross the bridge, but I'm a smarter player than that. Ow! Son of a bitch! I thought I was a smarter player than that. Okay, there's nothing back here. Just doing my homework, don't want to leave anything good behind. So, we remember how to deal with these guys. One path to activate, one path to blow up. There we go. I don't know why they activated from that long of a range, but whatever. We're actually going to go back to the start and get that cannon kit turned into the Buster, I want to say cannon? So here's another good example. There are some spring boots later that you can use to access that area. Unfortunately, we don't have those right now, but that's fine. We'll come back to it later. I think you'll find that the stuff we're going to... I think you'll be very pleasantly surprised how it is all these caves, these ruins, so to speak, all connect with each other. And there my cell phone just went off. Well, let's hope that whoever it is okay with leaving a message, because I'm not going to answer it. I have peoples to entertain on the interwebs. Alright, now, you go on up here. As you can tell, the enemies respawn. You don't really have to deal with them, I don't think, but I like to. Always gives you more zenny, and that's an important thing. Oh man, that sucks. I just noticed it's actually recording me trying to breathe through my nose. We're gonna save, because this is a good spot to do it. Now normally you want to be making as many save files as possible. That way if you get stuck or something, you can just go back. Me, however, I already know what I'm doing, so I'm not really worried about it. I've beaten this game like 4 times. So the game designers are like, we realize the fatal flaw of our tank. We're going to make sure you fight at least one of these. Waiting for one of them to actually... Ah, damn it, there it hit. Ah, son of a bitch. Shouldn't have gone for the Zenny. Oh, I was going to kill him. Oh well. Boss battle.
Gibbs! I dig and I'm still nowhere near the bottom. maybe we will need that key after all.
Master Teasel, we were beaten. That blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming. All right, everyone, quit digging. Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, all right? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bon and Tron. Let's do it.
Roger.
You know, is it weird that I want to go as one of the Bond pirates? I really do. Like maybe serve bot if I absolutely have to. Shoot the treads, slow the robot down, then jump on the robot from the rocks and shoot at the hatch. Now this one can actually be really, really difficult, especially if you haven't done it before.
Mission start!
If there's anywhere a new player is going to die, it's going to be here. Son of a bitch! Nothing else just from that energy blast right there. Ah, son of a bitch! Yeah, 'cause he will try and take you down. Come on, Jesus. There we go.
What does he think he's doing?
Now, an interesting little fact, there's a fan theory going around that because of the way the Bond Pirates, their last name is spelled, son of a bitch! That energy blast always gets me. And now it's time for an energy canteen. Where is it? There we go. Is that not equipped? I forgot to equip the flap jacket. Okay, fine, whatever. You know what? Can't call them all.
What do you think you're doing? Hurry up and close the hatch.
No, you son of a bitch, he did. Alright, never mind. It's gonna be like, I'm jumping up there. You remember how to use roll. Anyway. The fan theory is that because of the way the Bond pirates spell their last names, it looks... Ah, son of a bitch! It looks like it's supposed to be Bone Pirates. Bastard. I need to get close enough. Anyway. Looks like it's supposed to be Bone Pirates, which would make sense considering the... Okay, just that. Considering the skull that is featured on most of their stuff. Got it! This is gonna be pain. Okay, it's not painful. Ah, son of a bitch! Oh, see, it's been a while. It's been a while. Basically, you want to do that, wait for the hatch to open, and then just blow the guy to smithereens. It's simple, I don't know. Ah! God damn it. I don't know if you call it elegant, but there we go. Come on, open it up. Yep, and he's going to take a swipe at you every time you really get him good. Keep this pattern up, he's real easy. You see the toughest thing was getting up here. Which one is it? That one. Okay. Poor guy. The robots he can stand on. So easily. I like that he keeps getting worse at it. Close the hatch!
What are you standing around for? Put out the fire! Put it out!
The automated fire extinguishers aren't working.
What? It's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me?
I guess I'll have to get back to the fan theory next time because we're about out of time here.
How much does he
I'm also going to try and adjust audio levels to make sure I don't have reverb.
I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna get him.
Master Teasel, are you alright? Master Teasel?
I feel so bad for him.
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, Blue Boy. I'll get you.
Time to go home.
I just love how they bothered putting a fossil there. Me as a kid, I was always like, man, I want to take the mega drill down here and drill up the fossils, dude. Anyway, so, yeah, like I said, that's it for this episode. For the Six-Sided Dorks, I will be back in a little bit with part, what am I up to now? I think like 4. Till then.